Welcome back, friends, to our study of Genesis. In chapter 12, we saw how God called Abram, gave him great promises, and even protected him in Egypt despite his fear. Now in Genesis chapter 13, the story continues. Abram left Egypt with his wife Sarai, his nephew Lot, and all their possessions. By now, Abram had become very rich in livestock, silver, and gold. Lot, too, had large flocks and herds. They traveled back to Canaan, to the place where Abram had first built an altar. And once again, Abram called on the name of the Lord. But soon, a problem arose. The land could not support both Abram's and Lot's herds living together. Their possessions were too great, and the herdsmen began to quarrel. Now, here's the question for us. What would you do if a family dispute like this came up? Abram showed us the way. He said to Lot, "Let there be no quarrel between you and me, for we are relatives. The whole land is before you. If you go to the left, I will go to the right. If you go to the right, I will go to the left." What humility! Abram, the elder, and the one who had God's promise, gave Lot the first choice. Lot looked around. He saw the plain of the Jordan. It was lush, green, and well watered, like the garden of the Lord. It looked perfect. So Lot chose that land for himself and moved near the city of Sodom. But the people of Sodom were wicked and sinned greatly against the Lord. Lot chose his eyes, not with his heart. After Lot departed, the Lord spoke again to Abram. "Lift up your eyes, look north, south, east, and west. All the land you see I will give to you and your descendants forever. I will make your offspring like the dust of the earth, too many to count." What an amazing promise! Abram had given Lot the first choice, but God gave Abram everything. Abram moved to Hebron, where he built another altar to the Lord. Friends, Genesis 13 reminds us that peace is better than conflict, humility is stronger than pride, and trusting God brings greater blessings than grabbing what looks good in the moment. But the story is only building. In the next chapter, war breaks out. Lot is taken captive, and Abram shows great courage. Will Abram rescue Lot? And how will God respond? Join me in Genesis chapter 14 to find out.